Live from Gahanna Lincoln High School's TV studio, this is Lincoln Live. With Wesley Triplett and Javen Simmons. You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Wesley Triplett.
And I'm Javen Simmons. How you doing today, Wesley?
Doing pretty good, a little tired, but making it through. What about you?
You know I'm living, man. I'm chilling.
All right, well, now it's time to move over to a more serious topic. Across the nation, people are grieving over 24-year-old quarterback with so much potential to do greatness.
He was just a redshirt sophomore when he set the Big Ten Conference records for single-season passing yards and touchdowns in 2018 at Ohio State.
In 2019, he was drafted by the Washington Commanders and then signed a contract in 2021 for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
However, unfortunately, his life was taken away on Saturday morning.
On Tuesday night, Buckeye Nation gathered under the rotunda of the Shoe for a candlelit vigil for him where they talked about how amazing he was.
Here is Cardell Jones and Akaya Green to share their thoughts on the vigil.
Great people come out here to show his support. He just shows the impact that he had on a lot of people, through football and throughout. I mean, he was a guy that's heavily involved in the community in Pittsburgh and Washington and back home. So I think the support here just shows a glimpse of the legacy that he's leaving.
For me, was just love. The whole thing was just love. Buckeye community, he definitely made a huge difference coming here.
Thanks. The baseball team is deep into conference play. The Lions started off very strong with 2 huge wins, but could not keep the winning streak alive against New Albany. Lincoln started off strong in the first inning, putting up a key run on the board. Then the Eagles capitalized in the second inning, putting up 4 runs to put them ahead. After they took the lead, the Lions could not keep up, falling 8-4 in a tough loss. The 2 teams are playing again tonight, weather permitting, at 5 o'clock in Blacklick, so make sure that you go out and support.
The girls' lacrosse team is on fire. The Lions defeated Pickerington North on Tuesday night, 12-6. Leading scorers were Kenzie Strebe with 7 goals and Addie Haynes with 3 goals. The Lions maintained a strong lead throughout the game, and goalie Caitlin Hendrick had some amazing saves on defense. The ladies are now 5-2.
Speaking of girls lacrosse, we have our very own Angel Chrisman joining us this morning.
Wow, that's so crazy. Good morning, Angel.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
All right, well, what do you got for us today?
Well, at our school provides many great opportunities throughout the year for students to prepare for the future. One way is through the job fair. This Tuesday, the job fair was held at Clark Hall, where various companies set up booths to reach out to our students and tell them about what it's like working for them. We caught up with a couple of students at the fair to hear what this opportunity means to them.
It's good to work with different companies and experiencing different work cultures so we can get a feel for different jobs and how everything else works.
I feel like this is very beneficial for us high school students because it gives us a bit more experience this summer before we head off to college and gives us some more things that we can do before we get into our adult life.
The GLH Performing Arts program is closing out their first normal season since 2019. That's right, tickets on sale for the spring musical are on sale now. Here's Assistant Director Nora Butter for more information.
Tickets for our spring musical Legally Blonde went on sale yesterday. You can find them at GahannaTheater.com for only $12. Tickets are in high demand. We have not had a musical since Mamma Mia, so buy your tickets fast. Wear your pink and we'll meet you at Harvard.
Thanks, Nora. Attention all juniors and sophomores that want to get involved with helping the upcoming high school students. Linker applications are due tomorrow, so make sure you do the video that is a part of the application. Once again, applications are due tomorrow, and the link can be found in your class Google Classroom. Well, that's all from me. Back to Wesley and Javen at the news desk.
Thanks, Angel. You've heard of us here at Lincoln Live, and of course you've heard of the Sports Zone, but there may be one class you haven't heard about as much.
So I took a deeper dive and a look into the film and documentary class, which features some very talented students.
Here's Javen.
There are 2 classes that the school is familiar with, Lincoln Live and the Sports Zone. But there is one class that not everybody may be so familiar with, and that is the film and documentary class.
When I got hired at Lincoln, we wanted to expand the TV program to include more students. We have a lot of students that are signing up for Intro to Broadcast Journalism that maybe don't want to do Lincoln Live. And so we had to create alternative paths for those students who want to stay in the program. One of them was creating the sports broadcasting class, which does the Sports Zone, and then the other was to create the film and documentary class for students who want to create and make videos of their own.
Some may be asking, what is the main goal of this film and documentary class? Well, here's your answer.
It's not a film theory class. We don't study the history of film. We don't have enough time in a one period, one semester class. And so we start out doing scripting and screenplays for short films, fictional short films, where they could create and do whatever they want, and they have to follow the formatting rules, etc., for writing a screenplay. Then we slowly introduce documentaries, which to me are even more important because we can tackle some real life issues, serious issues, and they're longer format than what we do in Lincoln Live. So a documentary in this class could be anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes instead of a standard 2-minute story that might appear on Lincoln Live.
Not only does Mr. Laurie see the potential in the future of this class, but the students do as well.
I joined film and documentary because I am a big movie fan and I've always wanted to learn how to edit, and I think the class gives a great opportunity to make my own things.
I always loved making movies and little videos with my friends since I was really little, and so I thought this class would be a fun way to advance my techniques and learn little tips to make the videos even better and more professional.
As for the people looking to join this class, Mr. Laurie and their students have some advice for you.
I would tell students that are interested in this kind of thing, if you take the intro class first and you want to work on your own, you're at your own pace. We have 3 assignments that are due the last week of school, and I don't care what order they do them in. I don't care if they work on their short film today and their documentary tomorrow and switch it up. It's whenever you want. It's a self-paced class. So these are all due later, and you got to be disciplined, and you can't procrastinate, and you got to stay on pace because you've got 3 major artifacts that you have to produce by the end of school.
I would recommend to future students that take this class to always have a planner with you, because you never know when you're going to get a good idea, and you have to write it down and just have fun. Don't be too stressed. It's a good time.
So if you're interested in this class, make sure you take Intro to Broadcast Journalism next year so you can get into film and documentary. This is Javen Simmons for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Javen. That was an interesting story, but I hear you have some interesting advice as well.
I sure do. Seniors, man, your mamas and daddies want y'all to graduate. So go ahead and turn in y'all stuff. Make sure y'all get your work done. Make sure y'all getting everything done and turned in so y'all can walk that stage. Because we about a month away. You feel me? Hey, and also, I advise y'all to never lose in front of y'all grandma. Never, ever lose in front of y'all grandma. Ever. That's it.
All right, that's all you got. Well, that's all we have for you today, Lincoln.
But before we go, I took to the hallways to investigate a serious topic, which is better, orange juice or apple juice?
Well, I'd have to say apple juice, but we'll see what the other people say.
I agree.
We hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday.
Bye.
I'm here with my boy Desmond. So do you prefer orange juice or apple juice?
Orange juice.
Apple juice. Orange juice or apple juice?
Apple juice.
Would you prefer orange juice or apple juice?
Orange juice for sure.
That's some weirdos. Orange juice or apple juice?
Apple juice.
Orange juice or apple juice? Apple juice. Okay. All right. Orange juice or apple juice? Apple juice for sure. Okay. Orange juice or apple juice?
Apple juice. Okay.
Orange juice or apple juice? Orange juice or apple juice?
Apple juice.
No. Orange juice or apple juice?
Orange juice.
What are you sure? Orange juice or apple juice?
Apple juice for sure.
Okay. Orange juice or apple juice?
Orange juice.
Orange juice or apple juice?
Neither. Well, just grape juice.